Oke lur, kembali lagi bersama Dakrum di sini di The Witcher 2 ya. Kita lanjutkan di di chapter 3 ya, di Temerian. Nah, sebelum kita lanjut ke near enters the camp, kita akan buat crafting armor yang sudah kita dapatkan. Diagramnya yaitu apa ya, draw armor. Ini armor yang badass ya, lihat opsinya, dan kita sudah mendapatkan semua komponen requirementnya. Yang paling susah, bukan paling susah ya sebetulnya ya, jadi kita harus melewati step tersebut untuk mengalahkan draw. Jadi kita nanti dapat essence dan draw armor fragment ini ya, dari si draw yang kita kalahkan di Eternal Battle. Oke, kita akan buat ini yang ada di sini ya. Craft me an item. Oke, draw armor, dan ternyata duitnya harus 750. Buset, ini ada 702. Oke, kita jual-jual dulu beberapa yang harus kita jual. Misalkan ini mah quest item ya, ini nggak perlu lah, kita sorting berdasarkan yang paling berat. Oke, ini enggak. Nah, ini mutagen, nanti akan kita pelajari seperti apa mutagen. Oke, mana nih yang paling berat? Wah, ini nih, ini kan robust cost, sebetulnya nanti akan kita pakai bro. Arakas Eye. Oke, ini kita jual Essence of Death, Endrega Venom. Oke, cukup ya. Oke, segini dulu ya. Oke, craft, kita draw armor, create. Oke, mantap. Nah, kita buka inventory. Ini dia draw armor. Opsinya lihat, armor plus 25 dengan yang kita pakai jauh ya, 220. Ini vitality-nya plus 50. Kemudian damage reduction magic 15 sama resistance internation 50, bleeding 50, itu plus 50, bonus damage on sign. Tapi ini plus 7 ya, karena sudah ditambahkan ini apa, enchantment ya, jadi dia nambah gitu. Nah, oke, kita pakai. Nah, yang ini nih bisa kita jual ini, cuman harganya cuman 141 doang bro, ini lebih murah ya. Ini kan kacau ini. Curang aja, bikinnya mahal, jualnya murah. Oke, kita jual dulu biar nggak berat. Nih ya, nih, aduh, jual. Oke. Nah, di sini juga ada diagram yang memang, lihat, sword ya, silver sword, mantap banget nih, perlu. Oke, silver orangnya 14, wish jam 4, harganya 271. Oke, nanti kita akan bikin ini ya. Ini silver sword 3844. Ini juga silver sword. Ini juga silver sword. Oke, silver sword ini kita butuh ini ya. Oke, kedepannya akan kita buat itu. Oke, kita lanjutkan. Kita harus ketemu sama si Vernon Roche.
What do you want here?
Dia.
Ready for your chat with Radovid.
Yeah.
No reason to delay it. Follow me then.
With King Radovid. Okay.
Halt! We're here to meet King Radovid.
Have you been granted an official audience?
Okay.
No, but we have some very important news for him.
I cannot let you through to see the king.
We bring Radovid news that will strengthen his position during the talks. Care to risk his wrath? Besides, this camp is swarming with soldiers. We'd have to be stupid or suicidal to attack Radovid.
Pass then, if your news is so important. But one word from the king and you'll hang. Both of you.
Don't you worry about us.
Oke.
Temeria stands little chance of surviving if Radovid has made terms with Kedwin.
Even less if he's made a pact with Nilfgaard. He and the Emperor could divide the entire north between them.
I take pleasure in seeing Kedwin picked apart.
But they'd start with the country deepest in chaos. So you'd best hope nothing of that sort has happened.
Ntar dulu bro, kita ambil dulu resource-nya. Come on.
I remember.
Who's that?
To Vizima, which was engulfed by rebellion. Didn't want advisors, no bodyguards then.
Well, he's capable of defending himself.
Foltest and Demerven.
Something's
Did you
brewing,
request an
right?
audience with the king?
Yes.
The king will receive you.
Siapa mereka bro?
GeraltOfRivia.
Your Majesty.
As usual, you turn up where and when you're least expected. And in such company. I never thought they'd make a soldier out of you.
It's hard to focus on killing monsters when so many people are out to kill me.
The world has changed greatly since we met those few months ago. Temeria stands at the brink of civil war. Kedwin has taken the Pontar Valley by force, and a Nilfgaardian delegation plays a prominent role at the summit of the Northern Kingdoms. Foltest and Demavend are both dead, though it seems we were signing treaties just yesterday.
What's the delegation from Nilfgaard doing here?
Henselt invited them.
Shillard Fitzestelan would never miss an opportunity like this one. He'll come to the talks and stage his favorite drama.
Why did you bring the Knights of the Order here, Your Majesty?
The Order of the Flaming Rose is here to ensure that the talks remain peaceful. We wish to avoid a second Thaned.
I've come here for help, Your Majesty.
Wait, Witcher. Were it not for you, Henselt would have perished at the hands of an assassin. Am I right?
Why do you ask about him, Your Majesty?
Mere curiosity. But I understand if you'd rather not talk about it. Enough about Henselt. You said you needed help, Witcher. Tell me more.
If Temeria is in turmoil, then who has arrived to represent it?
Constable Natalis, the hero of Brenna, which is good. His presence is like a slap on Shillard's face delivered by the North.
Has King Henselt arrived?
He's been talking about his great victory at Vergen ever since.
Sheila de Tanserville is behind the murderers that hit Temeria, Eddern, and Kedwin.
How do you know?
We killed one of them in Eddern. Deathmold used his magic to give me a glimpse of the past. I saw the assassin talking to others. They spoke of Sheila.
One mage's magic shows another's guilt. And it's no ordinary magic, but the forbidden path of necromancy.
It all makes sense. Shillard Fitzestelin warned me about a plot. Apparently, Triss Merigold confessed to him that the sorceresses had set up a secret lodge.
Triss is working with Shillard?
She's been detained as a suspect. Shillard believes the sorceresses of Nilfgaard were also part of the conspiracy. Luckily, the entire amphitheatre is under a spell that quells any magic. Otherwise, no one would dare go near all those mages. Well, the talks beckon. Everyone wants to see Temeria's bitter end.
What do you mean by that, Your Majesty?
The nobles are rebelling in Vizima. Lacking a ruler, they simply want to divide the kingdom into provinces. Temeria separates the north from Nilfgaard. In the hands of local barons and warlords, it will be nothing more than a means for the Nilfgaardian cavalry to gain momentum. Henselt wants Redania and Kedwin to partition it.
For shame!
I have no choice, unless we help each other, Witcher. Anais, the daughter of Louisa and Foltest, lives still. After Foltest's death, the La Valettes came to prominence. Louisa's uncle, Baron Orville, became one of the most important people in Temeria. He wanted to see Anais on the throne, but Vizima was still in turmoil. They sent her to Lochmuin anyway to declare her queen before the entire north. During the journey, the girl was kidnapped. Arian La Valette asked me to use my connections to find his sister, which I did. My people tell me Anais is here in Lochmuin, in Deathmold's hands. I cannot mount an armed attack on the Kedwenis. It would be tantamount to declaring war, and we have gathered here to maintain peace. A lone witcher and a former soldier, that would be a different matter. Bring me Anais, Geralt, and I'll salvage a united Temeria and punish those whose hands are stained with the Temerian king's blood.
What about Sheila?
Easy, Witcher. I have ways to deal with impertinent sorceresses. I have managed to tame Philippa Eilhart. Why shouldn't I do so with Sheila de Tanzaville as well? The girl is most important, Witcher. I denounce our engagement and make her queen of Redania and Temeria. The nobles of Vizima would greet her on bended knee, and the north would emerge stronger than ever. I must attend these talks, Geralt. Time is short.
Time is short.
Bring me the girl, the two of you. Men without country or commander. Renegades that no one seems to have taken into account. I, in turn, promise that Sheila de Tanzaville will pay for her deeds. I shall punish her with fire and steel.
An alliance with Redania is our only chance of preserving Temeria's independence.
It's still risky.
Anais, she's the key.
I still wonder about Boosie's death. The boy would have had a stronger claim to the throne.
Maybe Anais can tell us something. It's high time we visited our old friend, Deathmold.
The Emperor's men hold Triss. They'll get everything they can out of her, after which she'll be dispensable.
If it's between the sorceress's life and Temeria's future, then I've no choice. I'm sorry.
Oke, Roche, tunggu.
Get out of here!
Okay, now what?
Roach. Roach!
Just the person I'd be looking for were I not forced to seek Anais Lavalette. You have much to explain, Brigida Paperbrock.
Oh no, you'll not pin this on me. I trusted you and you sent me into a den of vipers. Vipers!
Another Vess?
This is no time for pleasantries, Geralt. Calm yourself, Brigida. You were to watch Foltest's children. I saw nothing dangerous in the task. Obviously I was wrong, but I need your help. Anais has been kidnapped. Boosie is likely dead. I need to know how this happened. I need to know the details.
You knew well what you were getting me into. You know that entire rotting bunch. The Count, the Baron.
Not half as well as you do, my dear. Who were those men?
Not so fast, Roach. I have been hiding in this city for 3 days, scurrying about like a rat. They're hunting me. I'll not let you leave me here.
What do you propose?
Escort me out of the city, to the river.
What will that get you?
I expected I would need to fend for myself. I've secured passage. Take me there, and I will tell you all.
It's a long way.
You've a traitor in your camp, Roach. Perhaps more than one. What happened to Foltest's bastards is no series of coincidences. It's the result of a clever, treacherous game.
Damn it all. Geralt, I need to look to Anais, learn how we're to get to her. But Brigida might know what happened to Boosie. Thus far, we've heard nothing but rumors. Take her to the river.
I came here for Triss. These are your matters and your people, Roach. Keep me out of this.
Forgive me, Brigida. You must fend for yourself.
You're a true scoundrel. And an idiot. I shall wait by the main gate. You have 1 hour. Then I'm gone, as is my evidence and all I know.
Aduh.
That comes pretty easily to you, doesn't it?
What's that?
Letting people go.
Bollocks, Geralt. Compare her situation to Anais's. Who's in greater need? Besides, I wouldn't have let her go if I didn't believe she could manage. Brigida Paperbrock is fully capable of taking care of her own ass.
What if she knows something important?
Then she'll deliver that knowledge where she needs to. There'll be time for that later. Geralt, I'll try to find a back way into the Kedweni camp. It won't be easy.
I'd say the same for the Nilfgaardian camp.
You need to decide. If you choose what's personally important, well, I won't agree, but I'll respect it.
That mon is your personal business. I am talking about the Kingslayer.
Explaining who's behind the regicides is not just my business. And the Nilfgaardian camp is where I think we'll learn the truth.
The regicides are part of the past. Temeria's future is what counts. And you have to decide what's more important to you. I'll go investigate the Kedweni camp, look for a way in. Find me there when you make up your mind, but don't take long.
All right.
Greetings.
All right. Crown Witness. Oke, ini dulu ya. Ketemu di main gate. Sini berarti. Traitor.
Let me get. Behold them. His.
Anabolic. Wow. Ini kok ke bawah. Main gate ya, kita mau ke sini. Kok ini malah ke bawah
You are to guard the camp like it's the Emperor's treasure.
Harus lewat ke sini.
Guess they'll never learn.
Too many harpy. Tapi nggak apa-apa sih, ini sebagai resource bisa kita jual, ya kan? Oke, kita ke main gate untuk ngantar si Kehead. Oke, masih jauh. Saya langsung mau dikejar sama tuh orang.
I'll not stay 1 minute longer in this cursed city. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Which way are we headed?
We shall leave Lochmuin through the Order's camp. We won't be bothered there. Then we'll descend the mountain path and go onto the river. Who knows what we'll find?
GeraltOfRivia.
Does it matter, Witcher?
Kamu itu kemana sih?
Maravel and Kim.
Tar.
Powerful men, important in the Temerian camp, and unscrupulous. Come back!
Why?
Mention them. I guess I have them to thank for an interesting chat Roach and I had a while back. Know them well.
Too early to pry, Witcher. I'll not let you pick my brain and abandon me.
Blessed be the eternal fire.
In its radiance, GeraltOfRivia. Our lives we give. In its heat, eagerly. And in it, victorious we settle. GeraltOfRivia.
Regards.
Greetings.
Regards.
Come on. Bentar, ini banyak resource. Ambilin dulu, bro.
To be waiting.
Roach would say they'd be waiting along both paths.
Roach. You're with me, not him. And I decide for myself. I've agreed to meet someone on the riverbank. We'll go through the wood.
Okay, come on.
Calm thus far. Your dear Roach seems to have been wrong.
You two have a history. Or do I have it wrong?
He asked a favor of me. I was to stay with Foltest's children, watch them, travel with them if necessary. Child's play, the bastard called it. That's how I wound up in the caravan transporting the children to Lochmuin for the summit.
Yeah, that clearly went sour. Tell me more.
Soon enough. We've just got to make it through the forest. It's a short way to the river beyond that. It should be calm.
Let's go.
Oke, let's go.
It's not far now. Redlin awaits down by the river, at the end of this path.
Is Redlin another of Roach's contacts?
No, a smuggler. I'd be looking for another way out if he were Roach's man.
Stay behind me.
Ada monster.
It's Roach's bitch! Kill them! Elves to the moon!
Death to all shit-eaters!
They were expecting us.
No time to lose. How much further?
Not far. We must stay on this path. It's the shortest way.
We've gotten into some serious trouble.
I should say so. Temeria is like a haystack, and the information I have is a burning torch. Fill the rest in for yourself.
Kenapa nih diam kamu bandit ini? Kenapa kau diam, bro? Ini perangkap semua.
This is the smuggler I spoke of.
Oh.
This was the smuggler you spoke of. Someone's coming.
You'll not sail off, you whore! Kill her!
Aduh. Ah. Balikan lagi, mau cut dia, Bentar, kita minum dulu sesuatu. Golden Aurora, Poisoning, Bleeding, Rook, Increase the Molded Reward, Swallow. Oke. Terus kita pakai Hangman aja ya. Kita pakai Hangman mana? Insectoid. Nah, ini 20% to human.
This is the smuggler I
You'll not sail off, you whore! Kill her!
Fire on board!
Oh, kurang asem. Mana lagi?
Thank you. I'd not have survived on my own.
Talk, woman. You've dragged me far away from the city. You owe me an explanation. Who were those men? Who have you been hiding from?
I don't know.
3 days like a rat, you said, and you don't know?
I knew. I mean, I had my suspicions.
So talk. Who's out to kill you?
I don't know.
There you go again.
Truly, I cannot be sure. At first I thought it was revenge for the children. But he knows I'm no traitor.
It's not Roach. We both know that.
Yes. You're right.
Tell me about the Vipers.
They created this storm.
Are they working together?
I would say they detest one another. Or that's what they wish everyone to believe. The devil only knows.
What does Baron Kimbold want?
A strong Temeria, and a strong North. He's obsessed. He believes we're surrounded by rebels and traitors. The Lavalettes, the Marabels.
He's probably not alone in that belief.
But he is alone in believing that he himself is the remedy for that ailment. The Baron sees himself on the Temerian throne. He claimed he would achieve this by marrying Anais.
Isn't she a little young for him?
He's a disgusting old satyr. He'd be a tyrant were he to don the crown.
You know what the Count intends?
No, but I cannot imagine anyone more different from Baron Kimbold.
Meaning?
I would call him a sheep were his heart not black. He's a jester, an especially nasty one, though I cannot identify his master. He may not even have one.
Seems you got to know the Baron and the Count well. Then there's Roach. Pretty interesting social life, I'd say.
Being a courtier, that was no life for me. I thought it terribly dull and found a remedy.
Searching for excitement shouldn't get you killed.
It's the last time I do anything of the sort.
You can't be sure of that. Is Vernon the only person you do favors for?
I've never betrayed Temeria, if that's what you ask.
What happened to the convoy carrying Anais and Busi? What about the children?
We were ambushed. The caravan was destroyed.
I need details.
We were traveling along the agreed path, with a limited escort so as not to draw attention. The children were in 2 separate wagons, a safety measure, I was told.
Which one were you in?
I was with Anais. One day a messenger appeared with orders for the caravan's commander. A change of plans. We turned north to travel a longer route for safety's sake. Soon after the turnoff, we were attacked.
Oh. Dia lari.
The attackers were killing everyone indiscriminately. One pulled me from the wagon, but a bolt pierced his neck. It was mayhem. I ran for the bushes and hid.
Did you see what happened to the children?
The driver of Busi's wagon was shot. The horses got spooked and ran off into the forest, taking the wagon with them. When the fighting was done, they found Anais still in her wagon. I turned away for fear of what they might do. They nearly grabbed her and fled.
Any idea what happened to the caravan commander's orders?
I have them. After they took Anais, the bastards were in a hurry. They didn't even think to search the corpses. Take them.
Thanks. Sure you can manage that boat?
I must. I'll not return to the city. Thank you again, Witcher. And follow this through. You'll do us all a favor.
Oke. Jadi informasinya itu ya. Coba kita stay di forest pet dulu, kali aja ada resource yang belum, karena kita belum ke sini. Oke, kita belum ke sini ya. Oke, kita balik dulu. Mana lagi? Udah. Oke, kita mau ngecek ke sana ada apa di pintu itu. Nah, belok kanan sini ya.
Take that.
Oh, anjir. Insectoid. Mon, insectoid mana lagi? Diagram dengan Falcon Gauntal. Wih. Diagram Gauntal. Nah, ini dia pet yang nggak kita cari ya. Cocoon. Nah, mana ada ininya. Pick up. Mana lagi kokunnya? Oh, ini dia. Anjir, datang. Oke. Itu dia. Wush. Wajir. Untung.
Damn.
Wow. Wajir. Kurang asam. Mati kalian semua. Save dulu, bro. Ada apa di sini? Wush. Ajer. Spectre bukan. Oke, itu ya. Maker. Mana lagi? Maker. Wush. Nilfgaardian Leather. Armor plus 2. Armor plus 2 plus 20 30 sama. Trouser. Common. Kalau kita lihat mapnya dari sini ya, ke kanan dulu kita akan menghajar. Kayaknya ada bos di sini nih. Ada bos di sini nih kayaknya. Sepertinya ada bos.
Magic or danger?
Terlalu berat ini katanya. Dancer 5562. Buset, mantap. Steel Sword bleeding 30. Oke, ini mantap ya. 5662. Sup Sabre. Ini 6 berat. Nggak ada. Oh, nggak ada raja ternyata. Cuman ini aja ya. Kepala tengkorak gitu. Ush. Itu yang tadi. Berarti kesini udah, kita tinggal ke bawah. Tadi kan dari sini, berarti kesini dulu baru ke bawah. Oke. Guardian Sword. (4044). Oh, sama dancer besar, bagusan dancer, bro. Ini silver 4448. Buset, Deadwind mantap. Ini silvernya 3134, ini 4448. Kita ganti, bro. Bleeding 15%, bleeding 30% coy. Then I'll deal to the large monster, to the gargoyle. Mantap ini Cuman beratnya langsung berat. Ini nggak bisa dibuang sih. Oke, kita ke armor plus 5 armor. Oke. Ini jang. Leader gila. Timber ini 15. 10 lah buang. Iron ore, buset 40 ini 20 buang. Oke, aman segini. Oke. Sini kita. Oke, betul. Oh jir, asam, kaget. Ya akan dong, kita kuat bro. Goder leather gali skin, coba goder leather gali skin plus 1 resisten bleeding 20%. Buang saja. Jadi di sini kosong ya. Oke. Ada yang mokat juga di situ. Wih, keluar forest kita. Oh, ke sini jadinya ya. Tadi kan ke sini, jadi keluar ke sini. Oke, kita ke atas naik. Oke, sip. Sebel nih kalau udah ada suara gitu. Tok. Oke, mantap. Talk to Kimbold about Voltes children. Kimbold. Waduh, ini dia si Kimbold. Anjir, itu babi, gila.
Blessed be the eternal
I remember
fire.
you from Vizina.
And to it our lives we give.
Oke.
Water quenches lime, like beer quenches thirst.
Lumayan ya buat nge-crafting nanti. Oke. Buset 14. Carrying too much weight, nggak apa-apa.
Stop looking at me!
I believe there's been a misunderstanding, my lord.
Get out before I call my guards.
And what might I convey?
Nothing.
Baron, sir, you gave your word.
For the last time, out! Tend to this matter.
Baron Ravenin Kimbolt, I presume.
Does that Witcher's code of yours exempt you from court etiquette? Does it grant you the right to speak to the Highborn without being asked to do so?
I guess I don't need to introduce myself.
Oh no. I know who you are. Geralt of Rivia. Foltest's other favorite hound alongside Roach. Not purebred. They say you bring trouble wherever you appear.
They're gonna re-establish the Conclave. I didn't expect so many Temerians to show up for the ceremony.
We're not here for some magic pomp and circumstance. This is about celebrating a new order in the Northern Kingdoms.
Is that so?
Your kind doesn't understand this yet, but your life is about to change. Forever.
My kind?
Wanderers and scoundrels. People, and I use the term loosely, without loyalty or country. People for whom coin is the law and everything's for sale.
What'll happen to Temeria?
Is that a note of nostalgia I hear in your voice? Remembering your service under Foltest, or recalling some romp in the sack with the royal advisor? Whichever it may be, spare me your courtesy. You don't care a lick about my country.
I know what I care about. That's why I asked.
Understand this. I'm talking to you only out of respect for Foltest. Out of remembrance for him.
Haven't seen much evidence of that remembrance, aside from the rewards on my head.
They'd have hanged you if not for the testimony of little Anais.
So the girl finally talked.
Whoever that monk was, to me, he was just like you.
I take it you sit on the Council of Regents.
Not for much longer.
Why's that?
The council will become obsolete. Temeria is a country one rules with a crown on one's head, or not at all.
A lot of people are out to don that crown.
But few have the right. As Foltest's cousin, the throne should be mine.
Or the royal daughters, Anais Lavalette's.
Dark will be the day when we are ruled by bastards. The nobles have decided to share power.
You said it yourself, Baron. In a crown or not at all.
Temeria will be divided into provinces. A shameful end to the monarchy. A shameful end to the country.
Okay.
Who was that thug I passed in the doorway?
He's of no concern to you.
Right. White.
People like him sometimes do stupid things.
Did I ask for your opinion on the matter?
I take it you sit on the Council of Regents.
Not for much longer.
Oh, ini udah.
Dark.
The convoy carrying Anais and Busi was ambushed. Why?
I'd like to know that myself.
I've seen your letter to Horst Lubbock, the one in which you ordered him to abandon the planned route.
Nonsense! I sent no such letter.
The letter bears your seal and signature, Baron.
Where is it?
I have it.
Show me.
Swear that you will return it. No, I
You'll
will
have
hang.
to take my word.
The word of a wandering monster slayer means nothing to me. If that's the situation, I've said all I have to say. I wrote no such letter.
Words come cheap, Baron. I'm finding it hard to believe you.
I care little for what you believe. If this letter exists, we are dealing with a forgery. Whoever is behind this has crossed a Temerian noble, and will be duly punished. My scribe will test the letter and confirm what I claim.
Your people aren't credible witness. Yes, I will talk to him.
All right. I'll see what this scribe has to say.
There are objective means of examining the letter's authenticity. I promise to pay you well for learning the truth.
The truth does taste better when payment's involved.
Oke, disuruh melihat letternya ya, otentik atau enggak.
Young alchemists, not all that falls out an ass
Drunker
is
than a
gold.
bard.
Yet a
Won't get anything out
comrade
of him.
told shit
Maybe there's something about
spells out his
testing letters in
old.
his notes.
Vapors to cleanse in water cold. So be bold, be bold! Comrades, a string of cormorants. Young alchemists, not all that falls out an ass is gold. Yet a cormorant old shit spells out his hold. Vapors to cleanse in water cold. So be bold, be bold!
See the scribe about the letter in authenticity. Okay, letter. Kimbold. Ini dia order changing. Scribe note. Hid it keenly, my good. Invisible ink. Substance that reveal the writing. Some use invisible ink as a dye, shocking interpret. Oh, dye.
Young alchemist, do as you order. Dash it to water. Young alchemist, not all that falls out an ass is gold. Yet a cormorant.
Golden Aurelie, Varka Blood Cat, Brown Oil, Robust Clothes, Oil Leather, Essence, Component, Essence, Oke, jadi maksudnya itu
Calling me sauced? Nah, I'm clear of mind like a cormorant. Water quenches lime like beer quenches thirst. Cormorants, a string of
not proscribed.
I don't know any of these substances. Best not risk destroying the letter. Maybe there's a formula for the activator in the scribe's notes.
Formula. Test. Read the scribe note.
How did it go? Light, quench, shit, rinse. Thus you will the facts evince. To read the truth by lies deformed, guano into piss transform. I need to make the substance that will bring out the dye and apply it to the letter.
Okay. Komoran guano.
How did it go?
Light,
quench, shit, rinse. Thus you will the facts evince.
Light, quench, shit, rinse. Light, quench, shit, rinse. Like.
Wait for it to dissolve. A bit of water. Everything's better with a dash of bird guano. Gotta be careful with this. Shit. Now I'll never know if the letter was fake.
Calling me sauced? Nah, I'm clear of mind.
Aduh, salah bro. Salah bro, coba. Lord ada di mana nih? Lies and the Viper. Oke, tadi salah ya kita ya. Kita coba lagi. Too much way, nggak apa-apa nanti kita jual.
Calling me sauced? Nah, I'm clear of
Drunker
mind.
than a bard.
Like a
Won't get anything out of him. Maybe there's something about testing letters in his notes.
Okay.
cormorants.
Interrogation
A
report.
string of cormorants. Young alchemists, not all that falls out an ass is gold. Yet a
Jadi udah ya.
Know any of these
Oke.
substances? Best not risk destroying the letter. Maybe there's a formula for the activator in the scribe's notes.
Oke, test the
I
draft
need to
letter.
make the substance that will bring out the dye and apply it to the letter.
As the
How
pre-described.
did it go? Light, quench, shit, rinse. Thus you will the facts evince. To read the truth by lies deformed, guano into piss transform.
Lime.
A little burnt lime.
Dari lime ini flash,
Water.
guano,
Everything's better with a dash of bird guano.
flash, lime, guano. Terus terakhirnya apa ya? Hit.
Wait for it to dissolve. I need to add burnt lime to the flask, then quench it with water. Add bird guano to that, heat it, then capture the vapors and run them through cold water to obtain the final substance. All right, let's try this on Kimbold's letter.
Oke, betul berarti ya.
I need to make the substance that will bring out the dye and apply it to the letter.
Lime. Mana? Lime.
A little burnt lime,
And then add
a bit
water.
of water.
And then guano.
Everything's better with a dash of bird guano.
Dan yang terakhir adalah fake water. With water.
Wait for it to dissolve. Smells like piss, but it worked. The sheet's orange, not blue. The letter's fake. Kimbold had nothing to do with this.
Oke, berarti si Kimball nggak salah. Oke, berarti suratnya salah
Young
daripada si
alchemist,
Kimball ya.
where have we
met?
Cast it to water.
Bahaya kalau kita nge-accuse si Kimball nih. Berarti suratnya dipalsukan. Mana tadi yang dikeluarkan tuh? Of way. Oke, Kimball, kamu nggak salah.
You were right, Baron. The letter's forged.
Of course I was right. I would never seek to hurt Boosie. Bastard or not, he is still a child. Your payment, Witcher. I want
Okay.
you to look into another matter.
What is it? What would that
What would it
be?
involve?
Count Linus Maravel. You've heard the name?
No?
Young,
Oh.
capable, handsome.
Young, capable, handsome? Yeah.
Yes, all that and more. And he's ambitious to a fault. Right after the Temerian delegation arrived in Lochween, his people began visiting the Nilfgaardian camp regularly.
Are you suggesting Maravel's a traitor?
We are all entitled to communicate with the ambassador without chagrin and openly, as court and diplomatic protocols allow. Yet the Count's multiple messengers, the letters traveling to and fro, it reminds me more of a complicated courtship.
You're curious to know the content of those letters.
I want you to learn the Count's plans. The man would sell his mother to please the Emperor. Find out what Maravel's messenger is carrying. If treason is involved, you must alert John Latalis. You will be generously rewarded, I assure you.
Fine.
All right, I'll look into it.
My lord, we know where they are. What are your orders?
Oke,
wonderful day.
sebelum ke sana
Assemble your men and resolve this once and for all.
kita mau jual-jual dulu ini ya, sama membeli beberapa diagram untuk pedang tadi ya, atau
Gather your gear.
essence dan
We're
juga
off to hunt.
upgraded ya. Oke, dari sini saya akan pause dulu karena cuman mau jual-jual doang. Oke, kita ketemu lagi bentar lagi ya. Oke.
My lord, the Right Honourable
belum.
Count Maravel requests the pleasure of your company.
Belum,
He
ternyata
says it's
ini
urgent.
langsung ini.
Seems like everything is these days. Tell the Count I'll think about it.
Aduh, kita mau ngejualnya daerah sini ya. Oke. Kita ke sini dulu ya, jual-jual dulu, Bro. Kita akan jual-jual dulu. Shop sama craftman.
Evil eye!
Kita pause dulu. Oke, Lord, kita lanjutkan setelah kita jual-jual beberapa item dari alchemy, armor, enchanted, mutagen dan lain sebagainya, crafting diagram dan so on. Kita sudah membuat draw armor dengan 3 upgrade ya, magic wrap, dwarfron dan magic wrap. Jadi armornya 31, vitality-nya 60, ini udah bagus, mantap. Kemudian kita punya gaunter yang baru, Nilfgaardian Falcon plus 2. Oke. Yang saya juga sebetulnya ingin Nilfgaardian Falcon ini untuk yang kaki dan celana ya, karena di depannya ada superb ini. Ini kan magical nih Guardian ya. Oke. Kemudian pedangnya juga sudah saya isi, steel wood-nya pakai moonrune dan damage-nya juga 5562, lumayan. Kemudian silver sword-nya ini ya 4751 dan udah dimasukkan 3 rune. Oke. Sebelum kita lanjutkan, di sini tuh ada yang namanya Papa quest lah ya, ada gargoyle kontrak, kita ambil. Mighty Numa challenge, ambil. Kita ambil. Oke, kita ambil semua. Kemudian tadi kan terakhir itu kita disuruh pas ketemu si ini, talk to Count Marvel. Tapi sebelum itu kita itu ada quest yang ini ya. Oh, ini Crown Witness udah, The Messenger with the Aldrich bukan. Natalis. Nah ini Lailis and Viper ya. Find out what happened to Bausi and Anais, then talk to Natalis. Oke, ini dulu kita selesaikan ya. Oke, ini Wikipedia aja ini. Wih, nah ini draw armor mantap nih. Wih, jadi kelihatan ini nih. Mesti punya ini. Ini yang baru ya. Oke. Kemudian ini orang-orang baru, Wikipedia-nya yang kita ketemu di chapter 3. Kimball. Oke, ini yang kemarin di chapter 2, ini si Saskia. Oke, Radovid. Oke. Oh, ini daerah ya, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, ini prolog saja. Oke. Kita lanjutkan untuk Lilies and Vipers. Nah, dia ada di sini ya. Dia pengen ke sebelah kanan tapi nggak bisa. Kali aja misalkan dia bisa naik ke atas gitu. Tapi nggak bisa, bro. Kita coba cek.
Hey! Hey!
It's a brazen attack. King Radovid will learn of this.
Radovid sent them, you idiot!
The audacity!
Pull yourself together!
Oh, diagram essence of water. Ketemu diagram. Oh, bagus nih, harus eksplorasi kita nih. Nah, ini apa? Orange. Oh, ini resource ya. Di sini ada orang juga. Oke. Ini kemana? Oh, ke kanan juga kita bisa ya. Oke. Tapi ke kiri masih gelap. Wah, masih ditutup. Kalau kita keluar dari sini, keluar ke situ ya. Oke, kita ke Lalais and Viper dulu dah. Oke, kita balik lagi. Masih ketutup ya jalannya ya. Oke, masih ketutup jalan ke sana. Pengen nyebrang langsung tapi nggak bisa.
Bear, crow, something white.
Set, ini ke bawah. Ada apa nih ke bawah? Oke, itu nanti lagi.
What do you want here?
What do you want here? Apa sih? Cuman rumah doang. Oke. Oh, oke, kita bisa ke situ ya, masuk.
So many crowned heads in one place. You must be pleased.
King Slayer.
Oke, tempat yang tadi siap. Oke, berarti bisa ya jalan ke atas ya. Mantap.
Wow.
Ini ada kotak orange.
One day someone will get you. Roach may trust you, but I'm not so sure. What do you want?
Representatives of the Council of Regents. Did any come with you?
Only Baron Kimbolt and Count Maravel. The other 5 remain in Vizima. It seems that save Baron Orval, most spend their time trying to devise a way to undermine Anais's claim to the throne.
Kimbolt and Maravel. What's their stance?
Well, they've taken opposing positions, as one might expect. The Baron believes Anais's origin, if you will, stands in the way of her taking the throne, though it's common knowledge that he would simply prefer to seat himself on it. Whereas Maravel has said that Foltest's children have his full support. He stated this in Vizima before the entire council. One thing is certain, words come cheap. Those two may change their minds in a flash if Anais is found and recovered.
Okay.
Impressive summit, but not all the players have their representatives here.
The most important do. The mages thought about inviting everyone, but time is short.
I've seen a Nilfgaardian delegation.
Scandalous as I see it. They're here at Henselt's bidding. Before long, he'll be inviting them to his war councils.
The mages will want to get as much as they can out of this summit, and monarchs don't generally like others dictating terms. This may end in a row.
There will be no row. The mages now rely on the mercy of the northern kingdoms.
The amphitheater itself is also protected by an anti-magic shield, like the one used at Thanedd.
The times of mage impunity are gone. They will be shown their place.
Oke. Then talk to Natalis. Find out what happened to Bausi and Anais, then talk to Natalis.
The mage is
the back.
The Messenger. Oke, The Messenger dulu deh.
Aldrich, Baron Kimbold said you'd point Hieronymus Lash out to me.
Perfect timing. Come with me.
Aldrich the Messenger.
It's you!
Where's Lash?
Patience, mate. They should be here any minute. Look, I've done my bit. Up to you now.
We've got a tail. Stop him.
Waduh.
Stop there, White One.
What if I don't?
Then I'll fucking help you.
I'd like to see you try.
Consider it done. For the Talis!
Waduh, mereka udah kabur, Sword, Nan. Kita ambilin dulu resource anjir. Ini penting ya sebetulnya ya resource ini ya. Kalau kita mau nge-crafting, kalau beli langsung kan mahal.
That's the one. Kill him.
Oh. Oke.
Onilka! Die, dog!
Damage pedangnya mantap ya. And the scroll he is carrying.
Enough! You shall die, here and now.
No, I will not die by you. Kejar! Diam kau. Here. Mati kau. Nah, harus di itu ternyata harus dikunci dia. Diagram crawler level up. Oke, kita lihat diagram crawler itu apa. Tap wound and cause bleeding. Apa ini?
Magic or danger?
Salah bro. Oke, nantilah, karena ini nggak tahu apa itu. Kita ke si Bosi dulu. Ini darah. Oh, ada turunan quest ya. Nih. Talk to Count Maravel. Oke, kita bicara dulu ke si Count Maravel. Oke. Sorry.
Did you see that lad? He's a witcher, a kind of...
Geralt of Rivia, I am delighted to see you among the living and the free.
Are you serious, Count?
Such an injustice to lock you up without so much as a hearing, and then the beatings, the torture, it's barbaric, I tell you, based on pure prejudice, the presumption of guilt.
Actually, if I'd seen what they saw.
But alas, such is my homeland, filled with fear and thus ruthless, cold as stone, dark and severe in aura and mindset.
I suppose there's some truth to that.
A response at once cautious and reasonable. Admirable qualities in and of themselves positively required in your profession.
If you say so.
If you say so, you wanted to see me. Accuse Maravel.
I've got to say you stand out, Count.
I'm flattered, I suppose, but what specifically do you mean?
I haven't quite put my finger on it, but take a look around. Would you say you resemble your countrymen?
I thank the gods I do not. It is because I love my homeland that I am the first to note its faults, and they are many.
Care to elaborate?
Hypocrisy, Superstition? Lack of learning? Need I go on?
Nah, I think I get where you're coming from. What brings you to Loch Muin?
Concern for my country, Witcher, and an express and somewhat surprising request from Constable Natalis.
Surprising? How so?
Surely you jest, Witcher? Truth be told, few could marshal loyal forces matching mine on such short order, Baron Kimbolt excepted. Yet, though I very much held Foltest's trust, I cannot say that many of my Temerian peers feel the same way.
Ini pengkhianatnya.
They resent me. I share neither their customs nor their beliefs.
Does the name Brigida Papabrock ring any bells?
Rings bells, sets off whistles. Why? I believe my loins have grown warm. Touch my plums, touch my plums.
Excuse me.
Fruit, Witcher, especially fruit of the south. Tender, juicy, soft on the exterior. That's what I think of when you mention Dame Brigida. The woman is positively obsessed.
I was hoping for a straighter answer.
A man of your experience surely understands what I mean.
What the
So you admit you know her well?
I know her, I have known her, and I expect I yet will, and I'm not alone in that. Though, mind you, I admire the woman. Her kind of ambition is rare among both genders.
Ever taken advantage of that? Ever asked her to run errands for you?
One must be careful with the ambitious. They are almost always running their own errands. Asking them to do yours simply invites them to use you. Baron Kimbolt learned that the hard way. But why ask me about the lass, here and now of all times and places? Surely, given your close allegiance and, no doubt, many a shared drinking binge, Commander Roach has told you all.
Yeah. You wanted to
What's
see
so
me?
urgent, Count?
Etiquette is not your enemy, Witcher. It would not hurt you to embrace it at times. In any case, I could not help noticing you circulating in and out of Baron Kimbolt's quarters. Yet I wonder if you are fully aware of the kind of man you serve.
What do you mean?
He cuts a fine figure, doesn't he? The heavy cloak, the silver mane, the booming voice. Yet our worthy Baron is hardly the saint he makes himself out to be.
A lot of that going around recently.
I am in possession of certain information that might interest you.
What is it?
And you want to share it because...
We come from different worlds, Witcher. On the surface, we are as unlike as wraiths and wyverns. Yet, no matter our preferences, culinary, political, erotic, ultimately we both are interested in and tirelessly seek one and the same thing. The truth.
Bacotnya kayak politik. Hard not to agree.
Only a fool would disagree. Tell me what you know.
I saw through you immediately, Witcher. I'm content I was not mistaken. You are not the sole person to have repeatedly visited our kind-hearted Baron recently.
Doesn't seem strange to me, given the time and the place.
He has also had some more troublesome callers, blackmailers to be specific. Now, I'm not handing down any verdicts. Perhaps the Baron has some personal problems, in which case I would very much like to help him.
Get to the point, Count.
My people have learned where these blackmailers are encamped. I assume Baron Kimbolt has not been sitting on his hands and has also dispatched his huntsman to find them. A horrible man.
I know who you mean. Ran into him in Kimbolt's quarters.
Then you must also know that if you do not make haste, nothing will be left of our blackmailers, save some rotting corpses. I shall show you where they have their camp, and I merely ask that you learn what is at issue. Naturally, you can count on my gratitude, though we both know that is not the greatest reward.
I can't promise you anything, Count, but I'll think about it. Farewell.
Ntar dulu, jangan dulu di-accuse. Jangan dulu di-accuse, bro.
Is a witcher a kind of sorcerer?
Oke, pencarian si Anais dan kebohongan-kebohongan di politik akan kita lanjutkan di petualangan berikutnya. Untuk kali ini kita cukup sekian. Terima kasih yang sudah menyimak. Sampai ketemu masih bersama Dakrum di sini. Thank you.